Aloha friends, Stephanie Weeks here with OurWellnessRevolution.com, and today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about breaking outside of our boxes, outside of our comfort zones, and give you a little personal insight into my life and why I feel that this is so important. Right now I'm in Acapulco, Mexico, and my life has evolved into something that I could have never planned. Because what I planned for myself was, from a young age, I knew I wanted to be a doctor. I knew I wanted to go to the University of Iowa. I knew that I was going to be helping people, and that was my whole life plan. And then one day I woke up and I heard a whisper from God, and it said, this is not your path. This is not what I have intended for you. And that was really shaking. It was really scary. And I had a full ride to the college that I wanted to go to. I decided to change my plan, and I went to a private Christian college instead. I grew up in a very sheltered home, I feel, and I love that. I had the best childhood growing up, but I was also very naive when I went out into the real world. And a lot of times today we hear on the media, we hear on TV, we hear through, other people that this is a big scary world, and fear, it's everybody's out to get you. You've heard it, and you want to know what? It's bullshit. None of it's fucking true. So let's just get that out of the way. Sorry for my cussing, but it's just not true. I've traveled now to over 80 countries. I've experienced a lot of different things, and I'm not saying that I know it all, because the more that I travel, I realize I know nothing. I have so much to learn. And so I'm just saying that there's this image of a box inside of a box inside of a box. I don't know if you've ever seen it. And it just says, what box are you thinking outside of? And about 6 years ago, I was that center box. I was the box that was surrounded by 100 boxes. And now I've realized, breaking out of my comfort zone, that I'm getting outside of more and more of those boxes, and there's a lot more boxes for me to break through. And I realize that, and I know that through, my friends, people that I come in contact with, that I'll continue to break out of those comfort zones. And one of the people in my life that has really helped me do that is my amazing husband, Joby. He's always pushing me outside of my comfort zone, and a lot of the time I don't want to be pushed out of that comfort zone, but I do it anyways, and on the other side there's some kind of breakthrough or lesson. And so I just want to say that, going through life and traveling and seeing the world, people are not out to get you. There are so many amazing people out there. There's so many amazing experiences that I've had that I wouldn't had if I would have been in that little box of fear, like, oh, you can't talk to that local person, you can't go there, it might be dangerous. I have been in some situations that have been a little dangerous, and I knew that. And what you have to do when you're traveling is you have to really trust your instincts. You have to have street smarts, and if you don't have street smarts when you go out, you're going to develop some street smarts pretty darn quick. So just really trust your instinct. Know that God has you taken care of, that He has a bigger plan for you than you have for yourself. And when you open up yourself and get outside of that comfort zone, so many different avenues will open to you. Life is not about sitting behind a desk and just working all day long. Life is about getting out there, having experiences. You can work from anywhere. And this is something that I learned about 6 years ago, and it's been one of the best lessons. A lot of people see me traveling around, and they see me on the beach or doing this or that, and they think that I just don't ever work. And that could be the furthest thing from the truth, because I don't see a difference between work and play. It's all one. So wherever we are always working, and probably we're putting in more time than if you were doing like a 9 to 5, because everywhere we go, we're talking business, we're talking ideas, we're talking about our charity and feeding children around the world. And so yes, we have a lot of fun and we work really hard, and I believe that everyone can have that. And I would love to, if you have questions or if you want to bounce ideas off of us or anything like that, you know, shoot me an email, you know, give me a call, drop me a message, whatever. I would love to hear what's going on in your life. I really value all of my amazing friends around the world, and I couldn't be more appreciative of the blessings and experiences that I've been able to have with them. And I'm sending you a big virtual hug, girls, guys, I love you. And I just want to say, don't be fearful, break out of your box. There's amazing things waiting for you. I love you, and I will support you through it and cheer you along. So whatever your passion is, whatever your dream is, go for it today. Love you guys.